All right, Ryan. Now we're back with Halo CE. We're about halfway through the game. This is mission 5, I believe, out of 10. Thoughts so far?
I'm starting to get interested in the story.
It's not
The
it's not complete until you're completely absolved into the story.
It'll take a while.
I was about to say like this loading screen.
Yeah, I would have been your daddy.
Yeah, it's the name of a skull too in the later games.
Uh,
This is as far as I can go. Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here. Good luck. Full hammer out.
I love these anti-air guns you got over here, and you just left them.
how convenient.
Uh-oh. Oh, that one grunt got a fucking magnum bullet smacked in the
Hmm.
side of his head. I feel bad for that one. I just want you to think of this, Ryan. You're interested now, and just think they only get better from here.
I don't know what it is about old games. They just feel good.
Yeah, it's because they spent probably weeks on weeks on weeks just developing the gameplay because they know they didn't have. Oh, okay, that was a
Hold
rough
up.
checkpoint. Anyway, because they knew they couldn't sell game passes anymore, and or well anymore yet.
Yeah.
They didn't even know about them actually, so they if they didn't have good gameplay, nobody's gonna buy the game.
Was this
Look,
bef was this
The Covenant
before?
presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
was this before?
Was this before? What was it?
Oh,
Damn. Oh well.
bye, Ryan.
Was this before? Jesus Christ. Updates.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the original Xbox was internet capable, but I don't think that was a thing.
Hmm.
That's where it came out, right? That's trippy to look at. Ooh,
So this had to be bug free on release.
yes, and that's like I was telling you that dude with the Magnum, where he
Yeah.
changed it, and like they shipped out millions of copies, and there was nothing they could do about it.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
Sorry,
Oh,
Cortana,
that's
can't hear
ours,
you.
isn't it?
Immediate assistance from any UNSC
The
facility.
Pelican?
Does anyone copy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think there were any human forces left here.
Oh no! Oh
Bye,
God!
Josh.
Ah!
Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
How's
Ow.
the weather down there?
Icy. Oh, there's an elite down here. What was
Is
it?
that somebody warded?
All right, so a little bit of lore that I forgot about. Well, 4 videos back, the Spartans were originally designed not for to fight the Covenant, but to fight rebels.
They were to fight what?
To fight rebels.
Ah,
The Spartan 2 project, well, the Spartan 2 project was already completed, and Master Chief himself was probably about 18 years old when the first contact with uh, on Harvest happened, and John was kidnapped for the Spartan 2 program at 10.
hmm, behind you.
Behind me. Oh God!
Well, damn.
How do you sneak up behind me but kill you? Oh God, he's not dead.
Because I drew aggro.
Oh, it's our bodies that do it. Move back. See, he does the
Yeah,
flailing thing. Oh, look how relaxed he is. Oh,
that's a pretty suggestive pose there.
Is it really messed up on yours?
Yeah,
Okay, good. I just
he,
want to make sure it wasn't just me.
he looks flexible, hot, and ready.
It's advanced yoga.
He looks like a Little Caesar's pizza,
Oh god.
hot and ready.
Oh, jeez. And cheap too. Oh, here's the door. Oh, that's a weird little elevator in old graphics.
He killed God, and God said no way, and he was like Yahweh.
Yahweh. God, the speed of this elevator. Why?
So this is where the Mass Effect elevators came from.
Loading screens.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
sneak.
Sneaky sneak. You also don't appear on the radar when you sneak, which is weird.
Huh.
Wish they'd stop moaning. Hear that?
But they like it.
Oni-chan. Oh, there's a lead over there. I'm going this way.
Harder, Chief.
Oh. I went too fast. I'm in old graphics. I forgot.
Oh, you're on old graphics.
Yeah. I was wondering, like, why do they look so stupid?
Mm.
Oh, I can't get in there. Oh, fuck you. Oh. There's no way this is correct. Hey!
I guess it is.
We are just too... There's a wraith over there. I'm gonna see if I can take it. I can't remember if you can do that in this game. No, you don't.
Oh, wait, that's our guess.
Boy. Oh. God, shade turret. No. Oh, I'm dead. He laughed in the tank. I forgot. I just said their name. I just said the name of those tanks and I forgot. Didn't I? Did I?
I don't know.
Am I going crazy? I'm going crazy.
Perhaps.
Have to be. I want to say... Well, all Covenant vehicles are usually the name of some kind of, like, ghost or specter. You got the Banshee. It's a Wraith. It's a Wraith.
Hmm.
You know, this, like, spectating your partner's cool and all, but looking 10 feet above them straight down doesn't really give me much to look at.
Can you move the camera?
Nope.
Hmm.
Is there a tank?
Yep.
Not like a tank for us?
Oh, no.
The tank machine broke? Oh, that's gonna hit me. Oh.
Sorry, tank machine broke.
Oh, that one's lobbed. Oh, that one's gonna get you. What's your health at?
Nice weather we're having today.
Scorpion! 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 Ryan, you haven't played Halo until you get into Scorpion. Quickly.
Trying. How do I get in?
The hatch is on the front.
Oh.
Yeah! can't remember. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh,
Oh, you get control of the the gun too.
yeah.
Stupid. All right, I'm getting shot on this thing. That's for Marines, not me. I'll take the ghost. That thing's like a sniper rifle on crack.
Yeah. They are taken care of.
They're no longer a problem. Do we gotta kill? Oh no, there's a thing here. Hold on, I'll get it. Can you imagine having to climb out of your tank every time to open a gate? Oh no. I can't remember. Does this have boosts?
I would imagine boosts would only come in the later games.
Yeah, I feel like getting this thing to even work remotely would be a miracle in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, the Scorpion tank with a crew full of Marines on it with needlers, that'd be dope. What's going on over here? Oh, you don't say. I will take that. I don't have anything that I need for that. See, I'll just run around with the rocket launcher ammo, but no rocket launcher. It's kind of a weird choice.
Ankles in shambles.
Shambles. Would you say it's that bad?
It was.
Oh, don't worry. I'll hit the button for you. I got it. Don't
Oh,
worry.
thank you. Thank you, mate.
Just stay in the tank. It's good. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I got it. Hey, you want to open the door too? No, don't even use gas. Here, I'll just pull it.
Okay. If you insist.
I thought I just heard the engine cut off. Oh my
Oh.
god.
You died.
Yeah, that's what happened. I died. Actually, here. I'm
Don't.
lazy.
Reduced to atoms.
Alright, let's go.
So what wasn't possible in the later games?
Sitting on the side of the tank.
Oh, that's lame.
Uh-oh. I see two ghosts. And enemies. I forgot what these ships are called. They don't use them in Halo 2. Oh, they might in 2. But 3, 4, and I think they make a reappearance in 5. Don't quote me on that. Ryan died.
I'm back.
I killed everything. I want to feel like there's a boost because why would they have this ramp right here? Come on. Got him.
Wow, these hunters are really weak.
Yeah. Said the man in the. I don't
In
even
the
know.
tank.
I don't even know what that thing shoots.
105.
I feel like it's bigger. It's something ridiculous.
You think it's bigger than 105?
Sure it is. I mean, our side op's 50 cal. Well, I don't see why the tank wouldn't have oversized rounds to begin with. Oh, those are Marines. Why are y'all doing down here?
This tank is on its last leg.
Oh, you're about to... He's about to die.
Covenant dropship inbound. Take cover.
The Covenant are dropping in behind us. We're trapped.
If you bump a hunter, will they die?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It does not look like it, though. Oh, that hit him. Yeah, that killed him.
Oh, interesting.
But I believe the end of the line for the vehicles is right here.
Damn. Well, you did good.
You did good. Oh, go! Oh,
Was there a hunter in there?
there was a invisible elite with an energy sword, but he was
Oh.
standing next to one of these torches, so I didn't see him at first
Hmm.
until I heard.
It looks like the Covenant are dug in up there in those rocks.
You know, this is a lot of work to get to the control room. Weren't we underground before?
Handle those guns.
Master
I have absolutely no ammo.
below those stations.
There we go. I got more.
Love how we started off underground so we can come back on top of the ground. An elite and a ghost. That's a weird combo. Hijacking is also a thing in the later games.
Ah.
So if an enemy gets into a vehicle before you do, you either have to kill him or kill the vehicle. There you go. Oh God.
Did it fall on you?
No, I killed the banshee and then looked down, and two elites stormed out of that door and just lit me up.
Oh.
And I guess I was on like last life to begin with. Come on, come on. Guide the way, arrows. I love it when you spawn behind me. Oh,
And they didn't wake up from that?
yeah, right. Come shuffling in, 2 tons of armor.
It ought to be sounding like a suit of power armor from Fallout.
There's a guy to your
Chink,
left.
Chink, chink,
Yeah.
chink.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bonk.
Every time you jump, kadoosh.
You just shake the ground.
Don't know where he went, guys.
Must have been the wind.
Like, we are 7 feet tall, 11 inches in the armor. And
How heavy is the armor?
I think with the armor, you weigh up to, I want to say, 900 pounds.
And what is this armor made of?
I think it's just regular human steel.
No, it's got to be denser than regular steel.
You don't know how much shit they put in these suits. The black
I know
part
how-
is just a gel layer itself.
I know how much.
Oh, wait, right. Kata!
So any attack, any melee from the back kills anything?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, damn.
Just look over and there's an elite staring at me.
You little shits thought you could run around here.
There's no freedom in this area.
There is only death.
Which is kind of on par of their whole purpose in the Covenant Army, but we're... Boom. Think of how sadistic you have to be to just shoot a ball of heated plasma in somebody's face.
Like I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Just. Okay, follow the arrows.
You know, I don't know what it is with science fiction,
Uh-huh.
but the slow moving balls of plasma.
Wouldn't happen.
No,
No.
that thing would be traveling at lightning speed, like literal lightning from the sky speed.
Could you imagine how terrifying that would be?
Every shot is a sonic boom.
Oh God. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Well, did I mention you can kill your teammates by hitting them in the back too?
oh damn.
The sound it would make too, I would imagine, would be
Yeah.
terrifying. No stealth missions with that. Oh, we haven't even encountered the flood yet. I forgot.
I don't know what the flood are. Are they in this game?
Yes. They are a major problem all the way up to 3.
Hmm.
I think it's either this mission or the next mission they are introduced.
Are they aligned with the Covenant?
No.
They are their own thing.
They're their own entity. Oh, hey, Ryan.
Oh hi.
Oh, God, what's going on out here? I'm not sneaking around anymore. I can take a couple grunts. Apparently that didn't
Damn.
wake them up at all. But that's also a testament to how much strength these Spartans actually have.
You can just kill something in one punch.
Oh, yeah, just cave in their skull.
Literal one punch man.
And what's even worse is the Spartans are already ginormous. They are 7 feet tall, 11 inches. No, yes, 7'1" maybe. I may have added an extra one. Either way, ginormous things of beings. And like an elite, usually I think average is about 9 foot, 8.5. Oh, I'm dead. There's an invisible elite right there. Did he just smack you?
That bitch.
There he is. Oh, he's good. He's really hidden. Oh,
Damn.
checkpoint. Oh, right where I died. And you should spawn in that wall. There you go. Alright, hit you. Yeet. Yeet.
You missed one.
Yeet.
You missed a few.
They're fine.
They run like idiots.
They do. Yeah. Oh, don't forget there's a whole crew of them on the other side.
Yeah.
That was probably
I
what
wonder.
aided in my death.
Damn, we can't break this glass and jump over.
No. It's gameplay. It's plot.
It's substance. Alright, invisible elite, where are you? Where you at, bitch? There you are. Got him.
Warp, warp. Hey, look, more rocket launcher ammo, but no rocket launcher. Hey, look, a rocket launcher.
He died because he wasn't wearing his PT belt.
That's that yellow thing in it.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
the safety belt.
Oh. Oh, God. I can't tell you how many times a random grenade almost does me in. You know, honestly, I don't know if it's you or not.
I'm not throwing grenades.
Oh, they also bust down the ammo capacity for the assault rifle to 32 in the later games.
They bust it down.
They bust it down. I guess 60 round magazines was too much. Not realistic. The door we need to go through is over here by me.
Okay. I'll get over there eventually.
There's one more guy somewhere. I'm going upstairs. Oh, what? I don't know how they're still alive. That almost killed me. That killed me. Don't you do it. Wow, that went well. Heard something mechanical up here. I don't know what it was.
Was it a warwart?
Now we're on the other side of the bridge, and there's hunters on that side.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, God, you hear that? That's cool.
That's great.
It's my favorite.
That's just what I want to hear.
Alright, let me get a good shot on him. I'll handle him. Come here, stop moving.
Oh, hi, Elite.
That one's dead. But there's always two, so. Alright, both hunters should be handled.
And you're on your own.
What happened?
I died.
Well, yeah.
I died from not living.
You stopped breathing momentarily. Oh, there you are. Guess you figured out that breathing thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what Jackass designed. A bridge that goes exactly back to the path you came. Instead of, like, building a door into the room next to you.
We ping-ponged him.
Oh, God, you're beat a grunt to death with a rocket. I can't remember what coming through that door, but it's not great. There it is.
There's a,
I'll sacrifice myself.
Oh, thanks. Now give me more. Oh.
I have 6 more rockets left. I'm so tired of these rooms.
Part of this motherfucking covenant in this motherfucking base.
There's just so many rooms, and none of them have a distinct purpose.
They exist to annoy us.
Exactly. Somebody. Oh, look, here's the arrow. I'm going this way. They can just chalk it up as a mercy. Oh, don't do that.
There's an invisible bastard here.
Yeah, that one I just killed was invisible too with a energy sword.
Hmm.
I don't believe he might be the last one. Hold on. Hey, look, Ryan, another room.
Oh, wow. Another useless room.
I'm starting to feel. Oh God,
What is that?
our favorite.
Oh, boy.
Man, they love using these hunters. After they introduce hunters, they were game for it the whole time.
How did people ever do this on single player?
Oh, God, Legendary was not fun. I died again.
They'll just start living again.
Get busy living or get busy dying. Oh God. Oh, Brian, you gotta look at that. Oh boy.
Look at what?
My dead body. I got it on recording, but Jesus. That was the worst chiropractor I've ever seen. Cool. You know, this opening and closing door thing is real cool. Back in 1999, 2001, whatever.
But then,
It was just annoying now. Do you know what Assassin's Creed 1? No, not Assassin's. Tom Clancy's Conviction was famous for in the gaming industry.
Sam Fisher.
No. The reason why that game got so famous was because of its moving cloth physics.
Really?
Line it up. Ah.
Damn.
Well, that's stupid. All right, I'm gonna take care of the banshees before they even get up there.
Okay.
Analyze. This must be the control room. Subtle. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
Cortana, speak up a little. I can't hear her.
I can't hear you over the rocket launcher.
Would it be a good idea to just make a break for the other door and get inside to get,
Yeah.
get away from Banshee?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm almost dead. Oh, migrants. Nobody cares. Ooh. That was also a viable tactic in legendary editions of Halos, is have one dude be a spawn point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dude make a mad dash for the other side. Except for Halo 2. That's when it becomes a problem.
Why?
Because if one person dies, the whole checkpoint's restarted.
Damn. How about that?
It became a real problem trying to do that on co-op. It became such a problem that it was easier for me to solo it.
Hmm.
So tired of these rooms.
Could I interest you in an octagon room?
No, please. No more octagons. I've had enough. Like, honestly, like 4 octagon rooms ago, that would have been enough. I would have called it and be like, okay, that was good level design. Next mission. Look, we're gonna come out here and it's gonna be another bridge.
Sir, could I interest you in the luxury suite? It's in the shape of an octagon.
Located at the top of the pyramid. Let's get up there.
That's where this design came
Come and be
from.
one of those ghosts.
It looking
We're
neat.
going to need the firepower.
I have no ammo in anything.
You lost and insecure?
Yes.
How many hunters did these people bring with them?
All of them.
All the hunters? Okay, that one's dead. I'm gonna try to kill him out of the ghost. There. I'm making my way downtown. There's a banshee over here.
Hmm.
I don't know if you want to try Halo Combat Evolved flying. I'm gonna try it. I can't remember how terrible it was. This is Ace Combat before Ace Combat. Hey Ryan, can I interest you in a tad bit of cheating?
Cheating? What do you mean by that?
I just flew up here.
Huh.
Holy crap. Okay, cheating. Bad idea.
Oh, really?
Ah! Are you dead?
No.
Okay, good. Ooh, you almost killed me. My controller is not dying. Feels like it though.
Damn.
Mm. That hurt. Y'all, put your shield down.
May I have some more ammo?
No.
No.
Didn't you just die?
Yeah. 2 magazines is not enough.
At 60 bullets a magazine?
Yeah.
What?
A standard combat load is 720 rounds.
That sounds just heavy.
Yeah. That's why everyone in the military has back problems.
Oh god, I just fell. Good luck. This is-
Excuse you?
Did they not die when you told them to?
No. They're cheating. They didn't die exactly when I wanted them to, therefore they're cheating. Oh god.
Modern Warfare 2 lobbies explained. Wait for the assault rifle ammo.
Watch out for that hunter to your left.
Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, I forgot these are movable. Okay. What do you want from me? Really? God.
Mm.
That used to work.
You know, these Spartans are pretty squishy.
Squishy Spartans?
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta think, that thing right there is probably 4 tons of bullshit.
That's probably more than 4 tons.
Yeah, you're right.
With the armor.
What I really like about them in Halo 3 is when you shoot their armor, their plates pop off.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Hey Ryan, look what I found.
What? More ammo?
A rocket launcher.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah. 10 minutes too late. What's up here? Because it made me open that door,
Mm-hmm.
but the arrows point up here. And the arrows haven't been wrong yet. Where is this going?
Josh, if all your friends followed the arrow, would you?
Is my name Stanley?
You gotta learn to think for yourself.
No. That's scary. So what's the point?
No responsibility, only arrow.
Only arrow. We
I think
call
we go in.
like we call it the adventure line. Oh, Ryan, do not jump.
It'd be nice if these rifles were a bit more accurate.
What if our rifles were rifled?
Yeah. These seem like smooth bores.
They probably are.
You bastard.
I mean, I told you, vehicles, you get a tap. Hey, can you hit that button so I can go through?
Well, sure, Josh. Anything else?
Need somebody to turn on my bidet later.
Scanning. Covenant forces in the vicinity have been eliminated.
Hello,
Let's
where's my
move on
ass
to the
washer?
Halo's control
Oh, look at the old graphics on this Banshee.
Ugh,
Ugh.
that's pretty crusty.
Very rusty, crusty. Why'd they put so much rust on them?
Is that a ground texture?
It might be.
That looks weird.
These Banshee models are from Halo 4. Or Halo Reach. They just literally hodgepodged a bunch of assets to make the enemies and the vehicles.
Well, they did a good job hodgepodging things.
Love the Banshee in the background.
This is it. Halo's control center.
John Halo.
The orb.
Ponder the orb.
Ponder the orb.
This moment right here is probably the beginning of the end for Cortana.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
I got stuck in the old graphics.
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now, they're afraid.
Something buried. Where?
The captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys?
The
What do we...
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here. Find keys. Stop him. Before it's too late.
And that's the beginning of the end for her.
Is it a virus or something?
No, essentially,
She started fragmenting.
No, storyline wise is she was dipped into a whole lot of data information there. Data that is like a precursor to human exist. Well, not even, I wouldn't say precursor. Precursor to current human existence. And she takes on a burden upon herself for the fate of humanity. Anything that happens or might go wrong, she overthinks it. And she does this for a good 8 years.
So she's just running through every possible iteration.
Every possible iteration, what could go wrong.
Yeah.
And like, she also, it's almost in a sense like working yourself to death. It's like you ever like really stressed out about something that it is important, but like only you really understand the importance of it.
Yeah.
And that's why I really enjoyed it. My favorite storyline is probably Halo. Get out of here. Anyway, I was monologuing. Halo 5. The storyline for her really branches out, and it gives a lot of detail into her mind and stuff like that. And then the fucking 343 decided, hey, let's make the next game 3 years later or some crap like that. Skip over everything that happens after that part. Like, I got like zero closure from Infinite. I mean, the storyline they gave me after that was good.
Did it end on a cliffhanger? Did they leave room for more story?
No.
No.
I mean, yeah, in a sense, but more of like, Heroes continue their journey and possible adventures in the future. Da, da, da. I'm like,
Well, that
kind
sucks.
of like a very ambiguous, like beginning of a new era kind of thing.
Uh,
It was a kind of 343's way of saying, hey, we're probably not gonna make any more of these, but we might.
we might.
It's like what Sony was doing for a while and like making a Spider-Man movie every couple of years to keep their copyright.
Hmm. That's kind of how Mass Effect 3 ended. Did you play through that?
I did play through Mass Effect 3 actually.
Okay. Did you get the good ending?
I played it like a couple times because I was a loner in high school.
No. Well, that doesn't have anything to do with it.
I just had a lot of time to play Mass Effect.
Hmm.
Mass Effect, Skyrim, and Fallout New Vegas.
Yep. But did you get the good ending?
I got the one where I turn people into cyborgs. I got the one where the Reapers win,
Hmm.
and then I got the one where like the Reapers disintegrate. I can't remember exactly.
Hmm.
You remember that game came out in like what 2012,
I
maybe.
think so. No, I think it was before that.
It was definitely at
But
least a decade.
but are you gonna play it again, or can I go ahead and spoil the good ending?
Oh, go ahead and spoil the good ending.
Okay, so with the destroy ending,
Uh huh.
if your war assets are high enough, there's a scene at the very end where Shepard is in the wreckage of the Crucible,
Uh huh.
and it shows him or her take a an inhale. Like it just he's in the wreckage and his abdomen is exposed,
Yeah.
and it just shows him taking one breath in, and then it cuts to credits.
Oh, they did that on purpose.
Oh yeah,
And, I kind of hate that. Like, if you know you're not gonna like probably come back and do anything, don't do that.
yeah,
Give closure. Like, I know it makes it so people talk about it more and all that, but you really like all good things must come to an end, and you really mess up a good story when you did we do this?
Mm, did you throw a grenade in here?
Oh, it's barricaded. Oh, I
Oh,
know where we're at. Oh, I understand now.
seeing shit clearly now.
Yeah, shit's about to get hectic. Okay. Oh yeah, look at all this ammo and weapons.
Mm,
Oh
don't like
man.
that.
Yeah. Oh,
Did you took the needler?
there's like 20 needlers down there.
No, I'm gonna starve.
Oh,
Oh, this is just ammo for the needler.
why did I take the other needler? Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I'm sure that we'll find more. How did I get up there? Maybe lose track.
But yeah, so sure Shepard
Oh,
taking
oh.
one breath in.
Go ahead and kind of look around the corner.
Uh, go ahead, do it, pussy. Oh, well, that settles that.
As you tell, this is not going well.
There was something in here.
No.
This was a containment.
I mean, the Guilty Spark did tell them about 5 times. Quarantine.
Hmm. How the fuck do I get up here? Oh.
You can do it. There you go. It's John Core. We haven't seen a terminal in a while. We've probably missed like 4.
Who cares?
I'm sure we can watch them on YouTube.
So yeah, hold up a second.
Hmm?
So they at the end of the good ending of 3, where they have Shepard take one breath in
Uh huh.
and then cut to the credits. They're making a Mass Effect 4 now, but
Oh,
we don't know how
if
far into the future it is, and it's going back to the Shepard storyline because
thank
it has
God.
has has returning characters from that arc.
Uh huh.
So and it's numbered. It's not like Andromeda. It's not an offshoot. It's numbered.
I might actually have to play that one.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
I get.
I couldn't bear playing Andromeda. I'm sorry. It was just like at the beginning it was good, and then about halfway I got like, this is boring.
Yeah, so they were supposed to have a Quarian arc show up, but then that their studio got shafted, and they just turned it into a book instead.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't even think I got that far. I got to the human arc. I think I was on my way to the second arc,
Hmm.
and then I remember myself just looking at one of the planets, overviewing in the captain's quarter, and I was
Hmm.
just like, I don't know, like it hooked me at the beginning. It always hooks me in the beginning. I try to play it 2 or 3 times,
That's how they get you.
yeah, and then I just sit there and I'm like, I'm not having fun anymore. And it just might be me getting old, but I was like,
Where the where the fun go?
yeah, where's the fun go? I'm like, I don't know, just games aren't, they aren't this anymore.
No. So I played through Andromeda 3 times
Oh,
because the
what?
because the so yeah the story was kind of ass,
Yeah.
but it did have the best gameplay and combat in the
Oh,
series.
I love the gameplay and combat. It's just I feel like the maps were a little bland.
Yeah, they had that like
Oh,
not entirely open world thing going on. It's the swamp thing.
you don't know
Is
how
there
close you are.
there is a floating blood texture.
They died in an elevated position.
Yeah.
Look, he can just pick that man up one hand, drag him around like a rag doll.
Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy. That's probably a callback to that. That's probably why that's in here, to be honest.
I think Leroy Jenkins, the World of Warcraft event was after this.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know my timeline for a lot of games, to be honest.
Hmm.
I just know they came out. I played them.
Son, this stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me. Yeah, better it than us.
You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
No, we just met.
Right. Well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contacts, lots of them, but they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What the? Oh no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But-
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge, listen.
What is that? Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
I don't. There! Mira! Hold still! Hold still!
Let him have it. Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
What is it? Rocco!
Get back here, Marine. That's an order. Jenkins!
Why'd you throw it? What was the point?
Yeah, because chain of command definitely doesn't need to see that.
Yeah, for real. That might not have been a good bit of information for later.
You just, I mean, how hard is it to just put it in your pocket? So, fun Jenkins fact: Jenkins is the first named casualty in the Mass Effect series.
Really?
Yeah.
And this is why I feel like they designed the assault rifle how it was designed. Do not let
You
these
would-
things get near dead bodies.
Why do they make zombies?
Yeah. Here they come. Look at them. They're beautiful. You know how we were sitting here, like, commenting, like, how, like, quiet the game is and they're lagging music and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I forgot we turned off the music.
Oh. No, I didn't turn mine off. I just turned it down.
Oh, I turned mine way low. Oh, there they are.
The hell is that?
Flood?
Zombie elites?
Yeah.
Well, that's not nice.
Part that I find funny is the first time they introduced the shotgun in this game
Mm-hmm.
was because of the flood. Like literally, they're gonna start. Here you go, shotguns.
Wait,
Yeah.
are these the flood?
Yes, this is the flood.
Ah. So it's basically just a plant type creature or parasite.
It is equivalent. It is a parasite creature, yes, but it is threat level equivalent to the Reapers.
Hmm.
Same.
So they just take over everything.
They eat any biological life they can get their hands on,
Oh.
which was why they were quarantined here.
Ah. Who broke them out?
Oh, the Covenant.
Of course they did.
Where the fuck are we going? I'm guessing it's back through the door. This room doesn't go anywhere. And Halo 2, we get a lot of story on these guys. They are actually hive minds.
Hmm.
And what's even worse is like their biological material form can take over like entire ships and infrastructure and stuff like that,
Oh.
and control them adequately. As in like use warp drives and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
it's a very intelligent hive mind.
Huh.
Okay. I'm guessing this door right here. Oh, if you want to look at them, here's one right here. So their actual head is right here. But if you look right here is where the elite's head is.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So they don't even like, it's like necromorph almost.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's probably what they would be classified. Okay, necromorph.
Do headshots make a difference in this?
Uh, kinda. They're more resilient to them, but I believe if you hit the little, the
No,
red things.
I mean like overall in the game, do headshots make a difference?
Oh yeah, as soon as you break that shield, everybody's one shot headshot.
Oh.
Pretty much anything that doesn't have a shield becomes instantly squishy.
Mm.
I'm going through this door. I don't know. I'm not wasting all my ammo on those little things.
So what is the explanation for how shields work?
Depends on whose shields you're talking. It's
Okay, Spartan shields.
God, something like it's like almost like hard light technology for like the bridges,
Hmm.
but like a very weaker version.
Hmm.
Because the Jackal shields are damn near identical to the hard light bridges, just
Yeah.
smaller form and compact.
I mean, did they bother with a to attempt a realistic or
They
semi-realistic explanation?
they did, but when I got that explanation, I was like 15.
Oh.
And you know, 15-year-old Josh probably wasn't the oh hell, we were in school at the same time. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about no science. I don't know how to get up there. How'd you get up there?
Jump
Oh, sh-
over here.
oh, I was supposed to say, bring out the Nobel Prize. Ryan won it.
A pole vaulting world champion.
Yeah, here we go. Alright, we get a shotgun yet? No, 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 no. We got 237 rounds. Is that a... Nope. The door's over here. Oh, assault rifle.
Hmm.
Dare you stick your dick in it.
The forbidden fleshlight.
The forbidden... Yeah. God, they're also really fast. Do not
Yeah.
have fall damage.
But at least they're squishy.
Grunts don't get taken over by blood, which is weird.
Why?
I don't know why. I never figured that out. It's usually elites, brutes, and humans. They have a hunter form, but you don't actually see them take over the hunters. So I'm not actually quite sure where they come from. They almost like their own mutation almost.
Hmm.
But they walk around not like they slower, bulkier hunters. But they are not in this one.
Would the widespread have anything to do with the lack of sights on the rifle? How do they aim this?
How do the Marines aim this?
Yeah, how did they? How
We
the
did-
Marines without a helmet aim this?
They didn't have room for an iron sight. They were too busy putting the compass in the LCD ammo counter.
Because that's essential, not sights.
No, of course not. Why would they? Oh, found the way out. Nope, that's a overshield. I mean, I don't want it. You can have
What did they think this was? A Red Ryder BB gun with a compass in the stock?
it. That'd be cool. They actually come up with those?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That was a real thing. You ever watch A Christmas Story?
Yeah, I remember it playing on repeat 400 times. Oh, found the way.
Yeah.
You get to go across the malfunctioning light bridge.
Nah. Pass.
We'll see how far I can make it. Oh! That gave out instantaneously. That was probably on purpose, though.
Ooh, I got active camo.
I hear a thing. It's probably over here where all the red dots are. And see, here's the problem with this game. I've never been able to figure out. I can't figure out if the Covenant or the Flood was the afterthought when coming up with this game.
What do you mean?
Like, a lot of the guns and stuff like that, they seem optimized to fight the Flood and not the Covenant. Like, the large spread on the assault rifle's great for the little guys. So the shotgun's introduced later on in here.
I got a shotgun, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Yeah, that's the only time we'll have it is in this, well. I think we're in the, no, this ain't the main room. Glass isn't broken. We're getting close, though. No, we can't, we jumped up here, didn't we? Oh, yeah.
No, this is a different room.
Old man Jenkins playing Halo. Ah! Who decided to make glass floors? Whose idea?
They gotta be fancy.
I am 343 Guilty Spark, monitor of this installation. Oh, I wonder what's on the other side of this door. That's one thing you don't see anymore. Clipping.
A top-loading shotgun. Never seen one of those before.
Ah! It does it every time. Oh, hey, shotgun. The worst when the Floods run around with these.
So why isn't my shield recharging?
I don't have an answer. They should. Are you constantly being hit?
No.
Well, I gotta
F.
go. F to.
I think I found the room we're supposed to be in.
Is it another hexagonal?
I didn't really check it out.
All
I
right.
just know there's enemies in there.
Did you go across the light bridge?
No.
How'd you get across?
I walked.
Look at the graphics on the old shotgun.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Hey, look. I found where we need to go.
I can't believe you did that all by yourself.
All by myself. I'm a big boy now. Oh, here you go. Flood with weapons.
Bitch. Come on, jump up here. You nasty son of a bitch. Come here.
There's also a in-depth Halo lore video that was done. The main stories were done by Halo Waypoint crew, and I got pieced together. I'll send you that later. Well, once we get farther into the story.
All right.
It might be 2 or 3. Where we go? Oh god. Only thing I like about the flood is you shoot their arms off so they don't have weapons. Where'd you go? You hear him?
Yeah, I think we're in the wrong place.
Somebody's shooting at us.
Oh, they're up above.
Oh, how'd they get up there?
They walked.
They flew. So we came out of this room, into this room. Alright, let's go to this room. There's 3 doors. One of these has to be correct. Nope. Ah! Unless we've been in here. Have we been in here?
I think we've been in here.
I can't tell anymore.
No, I'm pretty sure we've been in here.
Wish there was a map. Ping. Alright, so there's only 3 doors to go through. That was one of them. Oh! Marine flood. I forgot about my shotgun.
Almost out of shotgun.
What will you ever do? I got 54 rounds. I don't know where I got all my shotgun.
Oh, I got more.
Another reason why I can't exactly say which thought came first is because the flood, when you shoot them, they fall to pieces. Like, pieces literally fall off them. And, like, they have their own, like, ragdoll animations, where, opposed to the Covenant, they don't have that. I mean, like, look how many body parts just flew off of this. How much green stuff's
Yeah.
everywhere, the detail in the bodies.
If I had to guess, I would say if they put this much detail into it,
I mean, even in the old graphics. Look at them on the old graphics.
yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
Very interesting.
They do have bits. They're despawning. They do have bits, right? They do. Because I shot their arms off and their weapons fell off. They have to have bits. There's a flood right here that's stuck. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're going up. I forgot. We went down. Now we go up.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
It's time to leave. Or the space. Oh, here's some shotgun ammo.
Oh, good.
Now, my question is, are the space ostriches here? I can't remember.
Space ostriches.
Yeah, there's wildlife in this area somewhere.
Oh,
Ah, I wanted to see him take over. Ugh. Sorry, I yawned. Oh, goodness. What was that noise? As you can tell, these things are very hard to contain.
Nothing a good old shotgun won't fix.
Where are we?
You know, I wish more shooters would adopt the right bumper to reload control
Oh.
scheme.
Sentries. The right bumper, the Gears of War
Yeah,
reload.
yeah, that just feels more natural. Oh, that's a
That
twofer there.
makes more sense. Actually, I might actually make my Destiny controls do this.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. 343, Guilty Spark.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My
There's an ostrich back there.
prevented from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance.
He seems pretty nonchalant.
Yeah, he's a very confusing character. Did you see that ostrich back there?
No.
Oh, I got it on video. It was
Okay.
literally in the background.
Oh.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train.